Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I thought it would be really fun to show you the journals I'm currently using, what I'm using them for, and show you some of the finished pages. So I am currently using 4 different journals. These are the 4 that I'm currently using. As you can see, they do vary in size a lot. So I have my junk journal, my tiny TN that I use as an art journal. I have my journal that I collage in, and I also have my journal that I made for Junk Journal July this year. So I will start with the smallest journal first. So this is my tiny TN or Traveller's Notebook. It's from Jenny Lane Creations on Etsy. It measures about 1.5 inches by 2.5 inches, so it is pretty small. And I'm currently using this one as an art journal, and inside the cover there are 3 notebooks. So I've completed the first one and I've just started the second notebook. I actually do have a full flip through of this one on Instagram, and the second one I am currently sharing some of the pages over on TikTok. I've only recently joined TikTok and I started posting to it this month. So I will leave the link to my TikTok down in the description box for you in case you fancy following me over there. So let me show you some of my favourite pages. We have this galaxy background one, which I absolutely love. I created the background using Tombow dual brush pens, and it's actually the first page that I created in this notebook, and I absolutely love it. This one I used watercolours for the background, and although it's really simple, I still really like it. And then there is this one, and I really like this one. And then we have this one, and this was created using black watercolour paint, but I love this one. And then I have this one, again this was created using watercolours as a background, and I just fussy cut some flowers from some wide washi tape and stuck those in. And then we also have this one, and I think the background was created with watercolours. It may have been Tombow dual brush pens, I actually can't remember. This ephemera piece I got from my friend Danny. So that was my little tiny TN. Next up is this one. It's my journal that I collage in, and I've been just calling it my Collage Journal. So it's from a brand called Traveller's Company. They are well known for making TN covers and the notebooks that go inside them. This is their passport size. There is also a standard size notebook too. As you can see, I'm about halfway through the journal and I love it. I started this in March 2021 when I had a little bit of a social media break, and I wanted to do something creative outside of my junk journal. So I started this journal and the art journal I've just shown you. So let me show you some of the pages. I'm actually going to skip the first page because I really don't like it. So these are the next couple of pages. The pages are really simple, but I just wanted to sit down and play with lots of paper and do something really relaxing. So I've got a little collage over here, and then this cactus piece was cut out from a magazine. It may have been Daphne's Diary, I can't really remember. And then I sort of add a word or phrase to each page, and I also make sure to number each page. So this was the 2nd of March, this one was the 3rd of March. On these pages I kind of went with a brown vintage theme. Here's another couple of pages, and I absolutely love both of these pages. This one here is probably one of my favourite pages in this journal. I don't know why, I just absolutely love it. Here's a couple more pages, and I really like these pages too, especially this one here. And I love this page. It's so simple, but I just love it. And then we reach April, and these are the only 2 pages I did in April, and I don't really like either of them, and I think that's probably why I didn't continue with this journal until June 2022. So I went more than a year without playing in this journal. So let me show you the first page I did. So this is the page that I created on the 22nd of June, and I absolutely love it. This flower is a Moo rub-on or transfer, and it's just beautiful. And then this was done on the 23rd of June. I have done some other pages as well, but I filmed the process and they'll be going up on TikTok. So if you'd like to see them, then you'll have to come and follow me over there. So I'm about halfway through this journal and I love it so much. It's already started chunking up. So that's my collage journal. Next up is this one. This is the journal I made for Junk Journal July this year. You may have seen it if you follow me on Instagram. So Junk Journal July is a month-long prompt challenge and it's hosted by Meg Journals on YouTube and Instagram. And this year I decided I wanted to participate. So I recycled the cover of an old Muji notebook. I'd already used the pages inside, but I'd kept the cover in case it was useful, as we crafters do. It is A6 size, and I scanned in and printed one of my vintage linens to decorate the cover, and then just added Junk Journal July 2022. So the pages inside are a mixture of packaging, vintage papers and tea-dyed papers, and they do vary in size as well. And that's the middle of the journal. So I'm filming this at the beginning of July, so I've only completed a couple of the prompts, so I'll go ahead and show you those. This was the first page that I created, and the prompt for day one was begin. And I just created this little collage, and I really like how this turned out. This is what I did for day two. The prompt for day two was reinvent, and I changed a junk mail envelope into a photo frame, and because it was stark white, I decided to collage around the outside of the frame, and then to create the picture inside, I just added some vintage book page and this flower washi piece, and I really like that. I also added some stitching detailing around the edge to add a little bit of texture. And I haven't stamped day two on here yet because I'm just trying to decide if I want to stick this all down straight on the page or whether I just want to glue down 3 sides and create a pocket and then maybe add some journaling. I just haven't fully decided. And then I also added this quote that I thought fitted in with the reinvent prompt, and I also added this little ephemera piece. And then that's the first 2 pages. It's the only 2 that I've done. I actually think I'm filming on the 5th of July, so I'm already 3 days behind. So that is my Junk Journal July journal, and I love it. I love it so far. So I'm intrigued to see how far I'll get with the challenge. Last up is my junk journal. This is the one I'm currently using here on my YouTube channel. I did make this one myself, and I do have a flip through of this journal before I started using it. I will leave the link for that video down in the description box for you. I mainly use this journal for memory keeping and documenting photos and ephemera from my life. So I do have a whole playlist full of journaling process videos, which I will also link down below for you. So let me show you a few of the pages. So I do have quite a few pages that are still empty that need documenting on. I created this really simple page, just documenting a trip to the theatre. And then here's another page I put together. I didn't film this one. This is just a little zine. It's my friend Stephanie. And then there's some photos in there. And then this is some of my lovely artwork. I did say I couldn't paint or draw, so this is the best it's gonna get. And then I also documented another event. This one actually spans across 6 pages. There was a lot to document here. Yeah, so 6 pages. So that is my junk journal. Like I said, I do have a whole playlist full of journal and process videos up on my channel, so I will leave a link for that down below for you. So that was the collection of journals I'm currently using. I really hope you enjoyed taking a peek inside them all. Let me know down in the comments how many journals you are using and what you are using. I would love to know. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.